at the fucking
Yo.
play good. Who else is playing? Where the fuck is the?
Oh, yeah, what are you doing? We gonna have to cut this this intro.
Is it? It's recording. Okay. Oh shit!
Yeah, I said 3, 2, 1.
Damn, we 36 seconds.
It's crazy. Damn, son.
Yeah. Welcome to the Moral Victory Podcast, the intersection of culture and sports. If you're watching us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. If you're listening on Spotify, rate us 5 stars. So why the hell not? I'm everyone's favorite Nigerian, Ehizoje, aka the Anointed One. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. All you gotta do is spell my name. It's right there. Ehizoje. Again, that's Ehizoje.
It's your boy, the chosen one. You know me as Indigobby, aka Top Mr. Top Floor, free franchise. Y'all know what to do. Follow me on the gram. It's right there, motherfucker. Indigobby, Indigobby, at an extra Y on Twitter too. Let's get it.
What up, y'all? Long time no see. It's Mr. Blake.
Who?
Blake John. BLK_JHM. Follow me on IG just like you see right here.
And it's your boy Q, aka Big Phoenix, the biggest. We back in this motherfucker, man. We took a little break. I don't know if y'all saw my little feral look I was doing during the intros, but Malika Andrews came up on the Lakers pregame and
Fine shit.
Couldn't help myself. Love you, Dina. But damn.
She love.
I don't care. Everybody has their flaws. Everybody has their flaws. Okay.
Shout out to Dave McMahon, bro.
Some people say I'm pretty Caucasian myself.
Fuck. Your name is Quinn.
That's what I'm saying. Quentin Howell at that. Like, bro, I have a white ass name.
I was about to say, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised when you walk in the interview room, like, oh shit,
and then they hear my voice too. I don't like a lot of the times niggas think I'm white literally up until they see me.
Who are they more shocked at? Quentin Hall or Blake John?
Yeah, low key though.
Blake John for sure.
Blake John, I feel like Blake John can definitely. I feel like John as a last name sounds.
It has
black.
It can be black.
How
the name? Yeah, the name Quentin is like 99%.
I'm not gonna lie. Quentin is the whitest motherfucker in the planet, or the blackest. I know like 3 Quentins that are all black, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen a white Quentin.
Yeah, we always
it just sounds white.
It sounds like intelligent. Quintonius. Quintonius.
Quintonius is wild.
I actually don't know what
talking about, nigga.
Hey yo,
a lot of things has happened since we fucking last spoke, man. NBA really came. New presidential election came.
We got a whole new president, man.
Not yet. We got the same president.
It's real out here.
Wow.
Yeah, we got 2.5 more months.
Yeah, we got 2.5 more months
before Trump.
They said they might arrest him before then.
That ain't happening.
Oh, New York.
Something like that. I don't know which one.
He
got 30 cases.
That ain't happening.
I mean,
I'll tell you that.
We'll see. He's already naming his cabinet. I got a joke for y'all. What happens when?
I don't know.
What? I ain't even say nothing.
I'm already knowing, bro.
What happens when an anti-vaxxer, a Russian spy, and a pedophile walk into a bar?
Oh God. You're not gonna get canceled.
It's all right. All right, we can move on.
You can't start the joke and not finish it, bro.
I mean, the ones that know. You know what I'm referencing.
They know what he's referencing. But look,
how y'all been though? It's been a crazy 2 weeks.
So weak, bro. Tell the people
who's the Russian spy?
Tulsi Gabbard.
Oh, okay.
What? Tulsi Gabbard is a Russian spy now.
No, she's literally on the watch list.
Is she really?
Yeah, and then he put her like in charge of national security. How you on the watch list and then get put in charge of national security?
Who better to put on national security than somebody who being nationally watched?
You gotta be a 10 steps ahead.
I need to see those sources, EJ. That sounds crazy.
Of her being on the watch list? This is like an actual thing.
Dead ass?
Yeah. Oh, I got you, man. I'll send you some materials.
Yeah, put me on game.
Oh,
tell you what though, Tulsi Gabbard, I'm not gonna lie. She you know what I'm about to say, bro.
Yeah, I know what
you're about to say.
She up there. Hear me out. Like she might be top tier. Next to I'm not gonna lie, Kamala, if you shaved off like 4 or 5 years. Come on now.
Hey, y'all seen that photo? I know y'all seen that.
Which one?
One where it says you might have to recount the votes.
Oh, is it the AI?
Just saying.
Yo,
think about that for the next time they run. Get the BBL, little waist snatch. Get the niggas involved. Get us excited, man. Get the white vote excited.
Cheeked up each little like tour press conference she did.
Oh man, they'll be out in the streets.
Like that might have at least swayed a couple more people, bro.
A couple more states.
To be honest with you, Q, I'm not even mad at that. Hear me out,
bro. At all.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, low key.
Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, I think she gonna really be on the terrorist watch list when I get to her. What's that sound?
Oh,
weapons of mass destruction.
We really started recording 7 minutes too early.
Facts.
I know we don't even have a schedule, bro. Look, this is what happens, bro. We're still in the baby phase. Niggas saying MVP is dying. I don't think it's dying. I just think it's in waves. We're trying to figure stuff out. But regardless, we here. All right.
We here, man.
Hey, for the hiatus that we took, y'all hit that Blake John real smooth, like in unison.
Stay ready.
I want to make sure I didn't fuck up. I was like, it's been a while.
Yeah, and I fucked up like the last 2 or 3 times. So I was like, yeah, I can't. I gotta come back.
He said, I gotta see strapped.
We back, baby. We back.
In a big way.
Where should we start? Should we start with NFL? Should we start with NBA?
Let's start off with the biggest fight of possibly the year. There's actually 2 big fights this year or this weekend.
Back to back.
We got Iron Mike Tyson. I should have worn my Mike shirt versus Jake El Gallo Paul.
Is that his nickname?
It is. I was watching the Netflix doc that they're doing for the pre-fight.
Oh, I've been meaning to watch that shit.
It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Is Tyson too old to be doing this bullshit?
Nah.
Yes.
He's living his dream, bro.
It's like yes and no. Like, yes, like he shouldn't be fighting this nigga at 58. But at the same time, who gives a fuck? If Mike Tyson wants to do it, he's Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Let the nigga do it. It's gonna be entertaining. We're gonna be watching.
I respect him more than anything. What do you mean he's not going? It's Mike Tyson. What do you mean he's not going to hit him that hard? You can't go in there and be like, oh, I'm gonna go 80%. It's Mike Tyson. He a killer, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I respect Mike Tyson for giving the fans what they want. Just let us see some great shit keep happening, bro. I don't give a fuck if it looks washed up. We be seeing these greats retire and shit, and then we be missing them. We miss Brady, Peyton. I don't know if y'all do, but you know, Kobe, Mike, all this shit. Let's see the greats keep going, bro. I just want to see the greats. That's it. Fuck these new niggas.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I just I don't know. Like I like that he's doing it. I'm not a boxing aficionado, so I know a lot of people who really like boxing are offended, you know, and think that it's killing the sport. But bro, yeah, boxing was already dying. The only reason it's not dead is because of them Saudi Arabian niggas, bro. They reviving the sport themselves. Damn. Exactly. This is your conscience speaking.
What y'all doing, bro?
Looking at nigga.
Let's put on the speaker. I want to try something new. Let's put on the speaker for the frame drop.
I'll bet.
We tried this before. This ain't
we got different editing software now. We got like
that's gonna do it for us.
A lot. Yeah, it changes to the person that's talking.
It changes to the person that's talking, or we got to change to the person that's talking.
You talking about frame drop or this StreamYard?
StreamYard.
Does it?
I could have swore it did.
I promise we tried this before.
Yeah,
so only just stays
dang,
on
look
EJ.
at my hairline. Y'all zooming in on that?
Oh,
hey,
wait.
yeah. Hey, leave it on EJ, bro. Leave it on EJ, bro. Leave it right there.
Why you think I got this beanie on, bro? I take this motherfucker off. That's gonna take 7 years off everybody's lives.
All right, yeah.
I thought the zoom out was gonna, save me, because my hair it's pretty thick now. And then this nigga Blake was like, you know what?
Late.
Fuck this nigga.
It's too late now.
No, I'm gonna try to change it. I'm gonna try to change it on the speaker to speaker, just so like we have some like flashes in our TikToks.
I bet. I like that. Can rock with that.
But what I'm saying, yeah, boxing is already dying. It is getting more revived now. The people who should be fighting each other are starting to fight each other. And like this should be classified as something different anyways. Like the social media boxing isn't like this isn't fucking Canelo versus Benavidez. This is Mike Tyson versus fucking Jake Paul, who at the end of the day, we get like, regardless of who he's fought, like he's taking it serious now. And he's a big tank of a nigga. Like you got to take him seriously, especially against a 58-year-old man who probably got like 30 seconds of prime Mike in him. And that's the only thing this is what I was trying to say. This is the only thing that is making me go into this a little bit more cautious, because shit like this always is hella anticlimactic. Damn, I said that hella hard. Anticlimactic. Like it's Mike Tyson. He has the image of being this killer back in fucking biting niggas' ears off back in the fucking 80s and shit. That's not who he is no more. And I feel like we keep thinking we're about to see this dude knock out Jake Paul or even give him a hard fight. And part of me is really like, I don't even know if this fight is going to last that long. Because I don't know if y'all seen old video or recent videos of Mike Tyson before he was training for this fight. Nigga was limping on
he
crutches.
could barely walk, bro.
Yeah,
barely walk. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like when I'm saying like I'm not trying to see Mike fight, it has nothing to do with Jake Paul. I like Jake Paul, kinda, but I don't hate him enough to like be like, oh no, I'm against this. I'll watch one of his fights. I remember watching that Nate Robinson fight and being like, oh god damn.
he laid that nigga out, bro.
That's when I knew he was serious. I was like, okay, you know what, Jake Paul ain't playing about fighting. So I'm not. Can we go back to? Hold up.
Yeah, it was kind of weird looking at myself.
It was definitely tweaky.
I'm sorry, my lineup's too fucked up. I was getting mad just looking at it. I was like, hell no, man.
All right, we'll go. Hey, everybody get lined up for the next episode.
Yeah, nah, it's mandatory. It's a shot if you're not lined up.
God,
Now the punishment is just your exposure. We just gonna put you front and center.
Oh God,
I'm gonna look like this whole the rest of the pod. Look up a little bit.
I think they're gonna protect Mike. They're not gonna let Jake kill that nigga in the ring.
What? How are you gonna do that?
Don't look. The only reason why, because you could say that last fight like that. Remember Mike fought recently. He fought like a couple years ago. Another big was it Holyfield?
Oh,
it was Holyfield.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
it was the dude who bit the ear off.
No,
it
not
wasn't
Holyfield.
him.
Not Holyfield.
It was
it was like
George Foreman.
Nah, bro. It was somebody that didn't belong in there. There's somebody that didn't even belong in didn't belong, but that was like
let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right.
It was another person.
It was another legend. I can't. Why? I'm getting old, man. My name.
Nah,
bro. Roy Jones Jr.
Yeah, there we go.
And Roy Jones Jr., has like the same rep as Mike, except his acceleration is even worse. Like he was in worse condition, so you could tell they had a pre-agreement to not hit each other in the face or because he was just hitting them to the body. He could lay them out.
Yeah,
it's not that
fight, by the way.
It's not that. Like if Mike Tyson does, let's say if Mike Tyson does outclass him and can pull out some prime, he's not holding back. niggas want him to kill Jake Paul. Like the boxing community wants him to kill Jake Paul. And I think in return, you know, Mike Tyson's crazy. He's like, I'm going to come to try to kill you. So you better kill me. I think Jake Paul, for his safety, is probably going to have to try to lay this nigga out.
That's how I feel. That's why I'm like, when you're saying protect him, I don't know how they're going to protect him because Mike Tyson, the crazy ass nigga, bro.
Yeah,
and
he's crazy.
You can't, like, I feel like Jake Paul might hold back if you see Mike holding back, but I don't think Mike going to hold back.
Y'all swear Mike still has the same testosterone he did 40 years ago.
Bro, it's not about
testosterone. I think that nigga is mentally unstable.
Exactly.
I think he's
not about
mentally
unstable. He's fucking schizo, bro. He's gonna go and he's in the ring. He's gonna feel the juice. Like he's gonna want to knock this motherfucker out.
I think y'all forget that this man is 60.
He's forgetting he's 60, bro. He's over here fighting at 60
too. That's literally what I'm trying to say. Like this nigga is 60, so I'm kind of like hypocrite myself. But
do he know?
I don't know. I think the physical attributes probably left, but I think mentally he's still a athlete, a competitor, and
exactly that should never
probably someone who was recently on steroids. So I'm pretty sure his TRT, his testosterone is not really lacking right now. Like, yeah. But he is old, you know. He is old. He's not that same.
I am a little scared for Mike, but at the same time, I feel like I don't know. I don't think. I'm a little scared for Mike, but at the same time, I just want to see a good fight, bro. But I feel like there's no way Jake don't win unless Mike just get a knockout, like a good hit on him. But
Mike might stroke out in the ring.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, bro. Stamina, bro. Like stamina wise, bro.
Like he just had ulcers, and he has sciatica.
Fuck, man. What are they doing, bro?
My shit not playing.
It's loud.
Hey,
I want to.
He might stroke out. y'all don't think Mike? Y'all don't think Mike might catch a stroke?
Hey, shouts out Greg Popovich, man.
Where is he at?
Hey, man. Praise for Pop, man.
Yeah, man. He was catching a big stroke, man. You can't. Golly. Took him out.
Hey, I'm knocking on wood, by the way. I'm playing with people's houses.
So it's Greg Popovich. He's knocking all types of wood. Catching strokes.
Oh, man.
Took him out for a minute.
Q said something earlier. I just couldn't find the button. He said Mike is like a big unit of a nigga. He said some shit like that.
Every time Q describes somebody as like their physical body, I just start rolling, bro.
I get descriptive on these niggas, bro.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
It's a big juicy man.
Y'all think this changes Mike's legacy in any way, shape, or form if he loses?
No. This is
the fact that he's even doing this, it like goes along with his legacy. Exactly. Of course, Mike Tyson at 60 years old wants to fight this white dude who's in his athletic prime right now in front of millions of people. Which, backtrack a little bit, the fact that this is on Netflix is fire.
Revolutionary.
This is so revolutionary. Gangster. Like,
it's so gangster.
The Joe Rogan live stand-up thing that they did, and then now they're doing a live sporting event. If Netflix starts getting into the live like event, well, not if, they clearly are, but like doing fighting events, and then maybe eventually NBA and NFL, like that type of fucking promo you can't pay for. Like, nigga, we're seeing Mike Tyson and Jake Paul's face every time you open up the Netflix app. Like, bro, this shit is this is tight. I like that they did this. They need to start doing more stuff on Netflix.
When's the UFC contract up with ESPN? Because that would be crazy if Netflix bids for the UFC rights.
Yeah, I want to say they're in the middle of negotiating it right now, actually, which is why they've been holding off. This is why people think Conor hasn't fought yet. Like, it's half Conor's fault, but half them promising a Conor fight on the next contract. So I think it's next year.
You said Netflix can't do it, EJ?
They can't outbid ESPN.
Why not?
Or let me say this: they can't outbid Disney. Right,
that makes sense. That was a good reframe.
Like, you gotta start thinking about, like, even with these NBA contracts, there's a reason why TNT got pushed out, right? It's because Disney
Amazon came in.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only other person who could do it is Amazon.
Well, Amazon came in, but Disney started taking up a bigger share as well.
Because
Well,
Amazon
We
only
started
had
seeing ESPN exclusives like during the last contract, and then now it's going to be on ABC as well. They're bidding to have the finals on ABC. I don't think they won. I think NBC ended up winning that, but the money got too big, man.
What's
You know?
the market cap of Netflix versus Disney though? Because I think you underestimated Netflix's pockets.
I don't know about that.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
Netflix
I
does have.
can look it up for you if you want. I know
This is
Netflix has
Disney,
been
bro.
operating at a loss for every year of its conception, but I could look up their market cap.
Damn, for real.
Yeah, they have. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's
I forgot
crazy.
about
They have
that.
operating at business.
That's
is
why
so
they
crazy,
can't. That's
bro.
why they the last few years they've been just jacking them prices up.
Golly, that ain't gonna save him. I'm gonna dip out that bitch so quick. I swear to
Yeah,
God.
right.
Right.
If they got
Yeah.
ESPN, if they got UFC and shit, you gonna pay double.
You'll
You
see.
get
I've
like-
God,
I've
if
been
they start
illegally
putting-
streaming that shit. I'll
they
keep
start
illegally
putting-
streaming that shit.
Fight nights or pay-per-views on Netflix. They got me.
They do need to get in their sports bag though. They got to get something because the regular shit they
already are.
doing. I know, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying this is a smart move by them because they've been needed to get into it.
I mean,
But
every
this is-
other streaming service has sports. Like HBO has the TNT contract or the
That-
Bleacher.
Oh, so
Bleacher
if you have
Report.
HBO Max, you can watch sports on that.
You can watch if you go to the Bleacher Report tab on the top,
Yeah.
like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you can
I
watch the
didn't even know
games.
they had a Bleacher
They have
Report.
like soccer and shit. Apple
That's
has
fine.
soccer.
That's
I
fine.
think HBO has some football. Don't they have some football too?
Not NFL. Not
I
yet.
thought I saw games and shit on there, like one game or some shit.
But speaking of legacies and a loss possibly affecting legacies, we got Jon Jones returning to the league. First time in about 2 years. Obviously, he had the big injury. We are supposed to get him versus Stipe last year. Got pushed back. In the midst of it getting pushed back, but they interim heavyweight. What's it gonna be? Aspinall wins it. So now we got a situation where you have an interim heavyweight champ who's not fighting for the belt. And it looks like he's not going to get the fight after the fight if Jon Jones doesn't retire. Should we start off with just the Jon Jones versus Stipe and then go into legacy talk after?
Let's do reverse.
Legacy talk first?
Yeah, because then we can end with predictions.
Okay. I know where Q, because I saw Q's tweet. So let's start off with Blake first.
Yeah, I'll go last.
Y'all think
Okay.
Jon Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall?
I don't think Jon Jones is ducking Tom Aspinall. I think this is a guy that has nothing left to accomplish and is the greatest fighter of all time and arguably one of the greatest athletes ever. And so he's just trying to end his career on the right path. And he's also trying to give the fans what he wants. Everybody would rather see Jon Jones versus Poatan rather than Aspinall. There's no reason for Jon Jones to fight Aspinall. And fighting Poatan would just kind of be a gift and a farewell tour to the fans. So for me personally, I don't think this has anything to do with the legacy. I just think it's him looking towards and prioritizing retirement and also prioritizing the fans and just being like, yo, I'm going to do this last fight and maybe give you guys, one of the biggest super fights and most hype fights in UFC history, and then I'm out. Aspinall's not going to do anything for my career. It's not going to help me. So that's all it is. Definitely not ducking those. This is Jon Jones, greatest of all.
Indigo?
I'm super casual, but at the same time, I don't give a fuck about no Aspinall, bro. I want to see
bro.
that shit. I want to see that shit. Even if people like it, maybe in theory it would be like he earned it, but I don't want to see that. I kind of agree with that. I think Jon, he's just trying to go out like not a hero, but he's trying to go out not even with a bang, just go out like on top, like end on a high note. Like there's no this. I feel like this. I agree with Blade. There's only downside to taking on us, and he's like you said, he's a legend. I would love to see him keep fighting, but at the same time, he's had like 2 career, maybe 3, you could say, career arcs and shit. Like he's done enough. He doesn't really need to prove anything, and he doesn't even fight nobody that wants to make a name off of him. Like he's done enough. So I feel like he just needs to choose a really interesting last fight and get out the way.
Yeah, I agree with y'all, man. I think like Blake really like hit the nail on the head in terms of like, what do you do for me, Tom Aspinall?
Yeah.
Right? Tom Aspinall is a great fighter. And once Jon Jones is gone, there's a chance that Aspinall runs the heavyweight division for the next 2-3 years. But for right now, even Pereira, if Pereira wasn't Pereira, I don't even think Jon Jones is considering another fight after Stipe. I think he fully intended for this to be his last fight. He was like, I want Stipe. I want who y'all think is the greatest heavyweight outside of Francis, obviously. I want him because I already fought DC. I already got that belt. Let me get Stipe. And so after I finished Stipe, now that the fights finally happened, what happened in between then? Pereira came up to light heavy and dominated. And so now he's looking at it like, okay, I thought this was the legacy cementer with Stipe, but I could go for a little 2-for-1 real quick. Give Pereira a chance to be triple champ, which we've never seen, and this will be my last fight. And the boogeyman that y'all think is a boogeyman, who could only be beaten by an Izzy like right hook, right? Let me take him down and then ride off into the sunset. And so I don't think he's disrespecting Tom Aspinall. It's just one of those things where it's just like, bro, if this was 5 years ago, I would have given you the fight, but it's not 5 years ago. I got one fight in me left, maybe 2. Let me see how I fight against Stipe. And if I feel good afterwards, if I finish it quickly, let me fight Pereira. If not, let me just lay down the gloves. So sometimes life's just a little bigger than, you know, the young niggas coming up.
Hey, before Q wraps this up, I do think that once upon a time when Izzy was in his like peak heyday, him and Jon Jones had a little beef, and like there was kind of like this fantasy fight of Izzy versus Jon Jones. I mean, obviously Pereira is like the final form of Izzy, and so that'll kind of scratch that itch that we had from a couple years ago. You don't think
I'm
so?
laughing at Q's
No?
face. I'm laughing at Q's face.
Yeah, no, I mean, hey, all right, that was all I had to say. Let me let Q respond to that. Q, I'm gonna give you center stage because you know you gonna do your thing.
I don't know. I mean, look, I'm not even gonna say anything revolutionary because, to be honest, since that tweet, like, yeah, take me the fuck up off there.
I got no MLK shit today, bro.
He was like, I did not have a dream, bro.
No. I had a nap, no dream.
The podium, bro.
But yeah,
the blood tried though. He tried.
The tweet that EJ is referring to.
You want to sneeze? I'll give you the podium.
They gave me whiplash. He put me up there so fast.
Yank your ass.
God damn. Yeah, the tweet that EJ referring to was just me quote tweeting, calling John a duck, which, I mean, now at this point, I'm kind of half and half. Like, yes, I do think he's a duck. We can get into that a little bit, but I actually agree with you guys. Like, you know, I personally want to see Jon Jones versus Alex Pereira because of the implications for Alex, the implications for John, and I think it'll be a fun fight. Do I think that it's a significantly easier fight for John than Tom Aspinall? Yes. And do I think that's why part of the reason why he wants it? Yes, it favors him. John is one of the best wrestlers of all time. And he wants to fight somebody who's not a wrestler. John is not going to stand up with this thing. He'll stand up with him for a little bit. He'll take it to the ground and in that in like maybe a round or 2. The only thing, and look, actually, before I even get to that, to your point, EJ, saying, you know, he, you know, wants to do Stipe and ride off into the sunset. That's not true. Actually, he wants to keep fighting. He said it today, actually, that he wants to do fun fights. You know, I think the quote was something around him saying like, I've been being chased my whole life since he had the belt. Like, it'd just be nice to just do fun fights, which I think is fucking lit. Like, yeah, let's get Jon Jones versus Derek, Jon Jones versus fucking fuck is that nigga's name who got knocked out by Alex Pereira? That's gonna
Jamal.
Yeah, Jamal Hill. Let me see a bunch of those fights. The only thing is, you can't do that and hold the belt. You can't do that. Like that's you don't get to choose. Like GOAT or not, you don't get to choose that. There's literally when you have the belt, you can't just do fights for fun. You have to knock off the pecking order. That's the reason for the belt. And there's literally someone who has the interim belt. So if you're going to keep the belt, you have to unify the belt. Like you have to. Now, granted, he did say in that same quote, he said, if I beat Stipe, I'm going to relinquish the belt. I'm fine with that. I'm all good with that. Relinquish the belt. Do fun fights. That's lit. Don't hold up the belt. Because Tom, as like, put yourself in Tom's shoes. Regardless of the fact he's the interim heavyweight championship, he can't even really be called he's the real heavyweight championship. Like he's the real heavyweight champion, actually. Mm-hmm. His resume in heavyweight is 10 times better than Jon Jones. Jon Jones has only had 2 heavyweight fights, and one is against Cyril Gane. Oh no, he's only had one. It was against Cyril Gane. What the fuck? Like Tom Aspinall it should be the undisputed heavyweight champion. He is the best heavyweight on the planet right now. I'm pretty sure he would beat Jon Jones. UFC. In the UFC, yeah, you're right, because I'm a big Francis guy. And I think Francis taking anybody out. So yeah, in the UFC. But you know, if John's not going to fight him, he has to give up the belt, which it sounds like he's going to do that. So I'm for it. You know, I'm not gonna like complain because I would love to see Jon keep fighting. I would love to see him fight Tom Aspinall. I'm not even gonna lie. I did say that Alex fight might be better. I'm not be better. I would want to see the Alex fight more. I promise y'all the Tom fight would be better. The Alex Jon fight is not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. The Alex Tom fight, he going to take Jon into waters y'all ain't never seen Jon before, maybe since Dominic Reyes. So I would love to see it. Looks like he's not going to do it because he's a duck, but I don't blame him. He doesn't like the implications aren't as heavy as doing an Alex. So I agree with you guys.
But yeah, exactly. The name value alone, like
the name value is
it's
not
only
big.
upside. It's only upside for it's the only downside for
exactly. I know why Tom wants to do it.
Yeah.
Because he wants the fucking belt. He's a champion. But he can't be called the interim. He's getting called the interim champion because this nigga wants to hold the belt and do fun fights.
No, because the UFC decided to do an interim belt when he got hurt.
And shit.
They probably should have just waited. They probably shouldn't have even like made that.
Honestly,
fight.
I'm glad they did that because if there isn't an interim belt, then he would have really held up the division. Now he's kind of forced to give up the belt and let the division at least play out while he does fun fights. If they didn't give him that interim belt, he would have just really ducked Tom Aspinall. Tom Aspinall would have just been doing random ass fucking fights. You got to build up these prospects. Like, regardless of if you have Jon Jones, he has how many fights left in him? You got this prospect sitting here. You got a Victor Wembanyama sitting right here. Like, needed to be.
I don't know about all that.
He's not big.
I don't know about all that.
Well, also, too, Victor doesn't need to be built up. You have a fucking Stephon Castle right here, you know, willing to be
role player,
be built up. But hey, y'all disrespecting Tom. Disrespecting Tom.
When it comes to fighting and when it comes to whether you want to talk boxing, UFC, it doesn't matter. You have to have a name value, bro. You have to be able to
I'm not arguing
put people down
I'm right
and
there
have them buy the shit. And so Tom Aspinall, he's a great fighter. Like I said, amazing fighter. Who's dude in boxing that no one wants to fight because he's a great fighter.
Gervonta Davis?
Crawford.
No. They get pay-per-view buys. Hold on. Y'all talk. I'm gonna look it up.
Look, I don't disagree with that. I just think the UFC is different than boxing. They've clearly made that discrepancy. Now they do know that they do favor some people sometimes, but it's not the same as boxing. You all have belts that y'all have to uphold or you're going to become boxing.
Shakur Stevenson can beat 99% of people in his weight class. But niggas ain't trying to watch that shit, right? I'm not saying Tom Aspinall is a boring fighter, but he's not on the upper echelon that we're talking about with the Pereira's
Not in America,
and
at
the
least.
Jon Jones.
In the UK, they love that nigga.
Of course.
That's they Jon Jones.
The UK loves all the UK niggas.
Yeah, they do.
Every
They
single
do.
one.
But no, I get it though. Like I get it. The name, like if I'm Jon Jones, I want to fight Alex. Like I don't. If I'm him, I'm not willingly fighting someone who, one, is not someone that is a household name, and two, has a really good chance of beating me. Alex has a really good chance of beating him too, but like not as much as Tom, because he's more well-rounded, and that's a big nigga, bro. That's a big ass wigger.
I'm so done with you, kid.
Large.
The biggest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be crazy though if Stipe knocked out Jon Jones?
I don't think it's gonna happen. When was the last time Stipe fought?
2020.
Stipe gonna get rocked.
I want to say his last fight was against Francis when Francis knocked the shit out of that nigga, bro. He knocked the dookie out of him, bro.
And they said they're allowing 12-6 elbows again. Jon Jones says he's getting ready.
Oh no, he fought in 2020. Oh, he fought in 2021 against Francis, and that's when he got his shit rocked. But that's the only, like, I mean, outside of that, Stipe, you know, he is known as the greatest heavyweight of all time. Like, we can't sit here and just say that he don't got a chance. Like, this is Stipe. This is Stipe Miocic.
Literally never lost. Never lost.
Never lost.
Never lost in light heavyweight. But
all right,
they never lost in heavyweight either. But he's only fought fucking Cyril Gane.
Hey, so there was a moment in time where people thought Cyril Gane was the truth.
Nobody thought Cyril Gane was beating Jon Jones.
People thought Cyril Gane was gonna beat Francis.
Yeah.
Huh?
People thought Cyril Gane was gonna beat Francis.
Yeah, because people were. Ooh, I was
and then Francis started taking him down to the ground. Everybody was like, "Whoa, he could do that!"
Yeah, but Stipe is that
Francis
nigga,
coming out party.
What, against Cyril?
I think so. That's what
I feel like.
Nah, he was already there. He was already known as a predator.
Francis,
he just didn't have a ground game before that Gane fight.
Yeah, but yeah, I got Jon Jones taking it. I mean, I'm not even gonna fucking bullshit. Obviously, I got Jon taking the fight. I would like to see. I don't think I've ever watched a Stipe fight live, so I'm kind of excited to see that. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. But I think we're all in agreement here. Besides the belt part, like, just don't hold up the belt. Have fun fights, but let niggas have the belt, bro. Like, you can't have too many things all at once.
Facts.
Let's talk about the NBA, man.
Let's fucking do it.
NBA.
Let's cook, man.
It's been 10, 11 games. And I don't know. People are saying that NBA is not as watchable. I feel like they're going off of the numbers, the views. And let's be real. The numbers are down because we illegally streaming shit. That's why the numbers are down.
I'm doing that currently.
We've been.
Well, hold up. We're not
too damn high.
You telling me that we're not illegally streaming the NFL?
You said what?
Exactly.
You telling me we're not illegally streaming the NFL because those numbers are up?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I think NFL is up internationally.
You know what? I never thought about that, Blake. That's a good fucking point because people swear that like the numbers for NBA are going down because they're doing it.
That's not it.
I feel like the same amount of people are illegally watching NFL.
Yeah.
And UFC too. UFC numbers are going up.
If anything, more people. Well, you know what? NFL does have primetime games, but even the regular games, those numbers are up. And we didn't talk about the NFL product too, because that shit kind of going sideways too. But NBA, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Y'all haven't enjoyed these games that you've watched?
Me personally, I always enjoy the NBA. I don't give a fuck who playing, bro. I could watch Wizards and fucking Hornets, and I'll actually have a good time. Well, not a good time, but I can really actually watch that shit all the way from jump to finish. But
NBA is such a good product, man.
It's really hard for the average viewers to because first of all, you don't know what you're gonna get. There's so many this 3-point shooting, like Blake said, is getting out of hand. People just jacking up threes. Bro, you know what I used to love, bro, is like, I mean, I sound like an old head, but just fucking footwork, bro. Like people actually running plays, running sets, not just jumping up and down the whole entire court, throwing shit up at the rim. People are on fast breaks, and instead of going to the rim, they're just pulling up and shooting threes. Like, bro, it just
Jahlil Okafor back in the league.
Nah, not even that, bro. I just want to see like it's refreshing to see guys like Jokic and Kyrie and even Luka and all these guys. I mean, those are the top tier guys. But just
Paulo Banchero, I bet you love that nigga, huh?
I actually was not a big fan at first because he was
That's
kind
your
of
type nigga, bro.
But he I'm with him now.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas in the league with a lot of good footwork, and then there happens to be a lot of niggas in the league that could shoot the hell out the ball. Shout out to LaMelo. Shout out to Ant Edwards, who could do both.
See, Ant, he pissed me off, bro. Why are you shooting all that shit? Why are you shooting all that shit?
He's making them.
But now,
I get you,
he's
Andy.
had
Like
the 3-pointer through 10 games in history.
It's ridiculous. He's the most athletic motherfucker in the league. Like, come on, man, you shooting through. I get it though.
Tell him to stop going under screens. If you scared of me driving, I'm gonna shoot it every time.
It feel like a bad long-term formula for a team that's trying to find its identity.
If they're giving you the shot, you take it.
I know.
He's known as a driver, so every time that there is an on-ball screen, his man is going under to stop him from driving. This is why he was so gassed in the playoffs last year, because he tried to force the drives, and he just couldn't finish because then there'd be a wall inside the paint. Because guess what? They're studying him and they know how he plays. So hey, we're gonna go into the screens. We're gonna force him to force the drive, and then he's gonna have a bad shot. Well, now Anthony Edwards, he watched his film too, and so he said, "Okay, you go under the screen. I'm gonna make sure I can hit these jumpers." He's making people pay.
Why? How about they add a floater? How about you add a little post game?
Does the defender just disappear? For you to
that expands your bag, so that way you can actually not have to just rely on getting to.
Once they start running him off the 3-point line, yes, the floater is gonna come in play, because then, hey, I got the defender flying past me, and then I get to drive, and before the big comes, that's when you float it in. But if they're going under the screen, all that paint work is gone.
Hey, fuck all that. That nigga is shooting 45.3%.
That's what I'm saying.
There is no way.
He's no way that's 45.3% from the 3 this year, bro.
That's never going to stay.
If Anthony Edwards, I mean, it's definitely not. I feel like it's going to average out to maybe it's going to be high 30s.
As long as it's at least 40,
30.
I don't think it's sticking at 40.
But EJ the type nigga. If you shoot 39%, you're not a good.
You're weak. Ant is like a LeBron type shooter, bro.
That was me. That was Andy. Wait.
No, you said.
That was like 35%. Wait, Blake, who said it?
It was me.
We were clowning McCall for shooting like 37% from 3 or 30. What was it? 37? Yeah.
No, y'all were trying to clown D'Lo. I was just like, wait, no, D'Lo's a good 3-point shooter.
Let's talk about D'Lo. Let's talk about D'Lo.
Let's talk about D'Lo. Let's talk about D'Lo.
Let's talk about D'Lo.
Yeah. You better pull up his stats in the last couple games before you better get ready.
He's the Lord of the fucking Lakers season.
JJ Redick ready to pump this motherfucker to Timbuktu, bro.
We up 20-12 right now.
The issue with the NBA's watchability, though, just going back real quick before we get to D'Lo, is we don't see dudes get mixed up and dunked on anymore. Like that used to happen very often. You'd always see like an ESPN top 10 highlight. Now it's just a 3-point shooting competition.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Giannis just got banged on.
Yeah, Giannis did just get
by Bruno.
But like some random in transition, like I don't even like those ones, bro. When someone's in transition and you're like just not in position, I don't know. I like this shit. I know you're talking about.
Feel like it don't count.
Like he was just there.
It's also like UFC too, where it's like, bro, if you don't got a name, I don't really care if you banging out like that.
On me though, like I want to, you know, I feel you, Blake. There's less like I don't know, not emotion, but it just feels so like robotic. Like you could watch 4 different teams play the same game. Where like I used to like when I watched like Grindhouse, like the Grizzlies. Like, all right, I know Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, you gonna get mugged on. You know what I mean? And then I'm watching this team, like the D'Antoni. They're gonna run up and teams had a lot more identities. I feel like a lot of teams got the same identity. Some teams still got unique identities, but just feel like everybody doing the same shit. And then some teams have
there's definitely some unique identities. Like
there's
Thunder,
some, but
like the Thunder and DU
the Thunder are the Thunder though. That's like a whole different. They're not even in the. Hey man, come on.
I didn't even hear it. Hey, the Charlotte Hornets got energy, and it's called bitch getting energy. They play like it's 10,000 bitches in the fucking front row, bro.
Yeah, boy.
Speaking of Hornets, Brandon Miller just banged on a nigga.
All right, that was nasty.
Come on. That's in the basketball vernacular. What are we talking about?
Come on,
banging on niggas?
Come on,
we can't say banging on niggas anymore.
Disgusting.
You can say it,
but banging on niggas.
All right,
should we even get into D'Lo right now? That we should save that for later. There's no point. We're gonna keep going back.
That's gonna be another pointless argument.
Yeah, it's gonna be another pointless argument. He's just another mid player who you swear is just not mid, and
he's a role player. I don't know what you guys want from a role player,
but according to you,
play his role.
This close to a superstar.
No, I never said that. I said y'all want him to play like a superstar. I said role players are gonna be what he's doing. That was the whole argument.
EJ, how do you defend him getting benched?
He's damn near the best.
Why would I defend him getting benched? He played well off the bench. Shout out to D'Lo for putting his ego aside.
That's not why he on the bench, because he played well off the bench.
I didn't say that. You're twisting my words. I did not just say that.
Bench. That's why he's off the bench. If he played that good, he'd be starting.
He said defend him going to the bench. I said why would I defend it? Because he played well off the bench, so there's no need to defend it. Obviously, that was a good move. Obviously, it was a good move, so there's nothing to defend it.
Why do you think JJ put him on the bench?
Because it fits better. I've been told y'all Lakers got 2 point guards, LeBron and D'Lo. And guess who's been playing point with D'Lo on the bench? LeBron James.
What do you think the Lakers need more, a point guard or shooting?
Both.
We need shooting more. And the fact that D'Lo
we need both.
Decided to not answer. He said both.
Mind you,
because it's true.
Got what,
we
right
need both, bro.
LeBron is the best point guard in the league. LeBron's the best point guard in the league. He's not the best shooter in the league.
You know what happened when Kobe was doing that point guard bullshit?
No,
when he was forced to do that when he was forced to do the point guard bullshit.
Kobe didn't have
fucking AD. Achilles, my nigga.
Kobe didn't have AD. He was not
Dwight Howard right there.
Okay, but Dwight Howard ain't. I mean, Dwight Howard is good, but he not. Kobe was doing more. I don't want to say Kobe was doing more than LeBron,
because we had no guard play, bro. Get some guards.
Himself more. LeBron's a different freak. I don't mind him doing what he got to do, but D'Lo is clearly not working.
D'Lo isn't the issue with the Lakers, by the way.
He's definitely one.
No, he's in our best 6, best 5 still. Actually,
that's an issue.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
One of your best 5 guys is that inconsistent.
It's not inconsistent. He's still giving you 13 a game, bro. So if you gotta look at the guys like Gabe Vincent, who's giving you 2 points a game, and that was your 6th man for 10 games.
He gotta go.
Yeah, he gotta go, bro. Max Christie ain't even in the rotation anymore.
I've never understood the Gabe. This is a weak nigga, bro. I'm no other team is tripping on the fucking 13th man. Oh, we gotta get more out of this guy.
Because we pay him $11 million a year.
That's our
We're
fault.
not paying him like a 13th man.
I never understood that fucking move because 11 million. Huh?
You know what's funny is the same way Lakers low key, you a weak ass player being on the Lakers gets hype and can get a contract just from the Laker brand. The same thing applies to the Miami Heat. They just go on these random ass deep runs in the playoffs. You get Caleb Martins and these no name dudes showing out, and all of a sudden other teams be like, oh yeah, we could use that guy.
I'd rather both Caleb Martin and Max Strus over Gabe Vincent.
No, but the second that role player gets out of Miami, they are who they are, and they get out of that Spo infrastructure where Spo actually maximizes.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, Max Strus is doing his thing right now.
Max Strus going crazy.
He's doing his thing, but yeah, no, it don't work for everybody, bro. Caleb Martin ass right now with Philly. Some of these dudes, bro, you got to put a tax on them, like you said, a reverse tax. They play well because they're getting coached well, and that honestly is an indictment on the rest of the NBA. You playing well because you're getting coached well. Find a way to maximize your players. But the Lakers, the real issue with the Lakers is we can't fucking defend point of attack, bro. We got no athleticism with our guards. We're fucking D'Lo and AR. And we just get dogged on rebounds. We get dogged on drives to the paint. AD has to cover ground like a motherfucker, bro. Like, it's just, he has to cover ground like a rug, bro. It's bad, bro. We need an athletic, just like some athleticism in the backcourt to stop somebody, bro.
So you on my side. We need a point and 3-point shooting.
That has nothing to do with what I just said. I said defense and athleticism.
At where? Defense where? Wait, hold on. Defense where?
At the point of attack.
you right there. You almost there, Randy.
What's it got to do with point guard?
Just say
attack, you could be 1 through 4 at the point of attack.
Yeah, but our guard
at point of attack.
Maybe not 4, 1 through 3. We don't got a real wing defender. We don't got real guard defenders.
Point of attack is really just the point guard, shooting guard. Whoever's gonna bring up the ball at the court, you gotta make sure that you could guard the ball handler on the pick and roll.
You saying that's D'Lo?
I didn't say that's D'Lo. I said we need that.
Okay, I was just kidding.
You so aggravated.
I just curious. I was like, that means D'Lo is the issue. And they are. I'll put AR in there too, but
it's all the guards, bro. Like if we had a Dyson Daniels, Atlanta Hawks came up with a steal with Dyson Daniels. Dyson Daniels going crazy.
How come Lakers don't come up with no fucking steals, bro?
People don't want to trade
the draft. Lakers only draft steals. They can't trade for steals.
You can't trade him. Yeah, they don't want nobody want to give a shit, man. It's fucking incredible.
Niggas be costing 3 draft picks, and then somebody else try to trade for him. They get like a second rounder for him.
Yeah, like, it's ridiculous, bro. But yeah, no, it's funny. It's just funny seeing in real time how JJ Redick is realizing all this shit he talked on Darvingham. Like, I mean, I get it. Darvingham was ass, but at the same time, it's like he's dealing with the same issues and the same fucking mountains to climb. Like,
shit about Darvingham?
No, I'm not talking shit, but you know, like he said some shit on First Take where like not even side shots or anything, just like honestly critiquing the Lakers and just saying like, you know, we need help this, X and O's and shit. And then I'm sure he got to the Lakers and was like, I'm gonna fix it all. Like, you know, first 3 games, hyped, juice. We all juiced.
Crazy in the first 4 games.
Crazy. He looked like a fucking mastermind. And now he's like, oh, these are the same Lakers we've had for the last 4 years.
I mean, we look even in our losses, we look way better than we did.
No, we do, but we still losing. Like,
still not the same record.
Yeah,
they said JJ Redick gonna be the next Pat Riley, bro.
He might.
Maybe I was just ready to say that fucking JJ Redick. He probably is a genius, but I feel like I would hate to hoop for him as my coach, bro.
I would hate.
Like he seemed like, especially because he was a player too, so he has that. Like you can't really like bitch him out. Like he'll probably still, you know, splash on some of the niggas who got. Oh, that's pause that. Let me pause myself. Hold on. He'll probably still hoop up some of them niggas that's on his team right now, bro. And he just seems like he real irate, just real OCD. Like,
yeah, no, I feel that.
But I don't know.
I
really wonder how to play out.
Annoying, bro. He seemed annoying, bro.
He does.
I emailed the league because they bet our balls are too brand new.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Which I mean, hey, if that's a little nuance that you know you can get out of being a past player, then so be it. But you could just tell that nigga's as obsessive compulsive.
I don't know, 100%. I love it for the Lakers at least.
Yeah, I think Lakers are going to be really good this year. I know Blake is on the opposite side for some reason. I feel like he hasn't been watching the games. He just taps in whenever they lose. See, I told you.
They're just too old, bro.
Nigga be waking up the next day, checking real quick. Hey, let me see the Lakers lost.
He geeks up.
Hey, you might as well be a Warriors fan, Blake. You sound like me, bro.
I mean, I do love me some Steph Curry.
Hello. What about that game yesterday, though? Come on, Klay back to Golden State.
I ain't gonna. My shit cutting off, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. My shit cutting off.
What you bet on Dallas?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can. We can. Nah. Same, bro.
Oh fuck, man. Fuck the Warriors, man. But you know this Q time to shine. They look good. We talked about this, man. They defense is gonna be legit, bro. And they got like 12 niggas that can throw onto the court at any time that contribute. It's crazy, bro. And Steph is still Steph. So
yeah, I don't understand why people always think like, oh yeah, like the Warriors window's closed, 2022, like got lucky. Like, bro, Steph is really a top 10 dude of all time.
I don't even know if it's just Steph, bro. This is like
I
some
don't know. Yeah, I'm not
I
a
know
big.
Steph.
week by week. I'm like, is Kerr retarded? Oh, is Kerr a genius? Like, it depends on like last year. There are a lot of times I was like, this man might need to go. It might be up, and then they just retooled, and bro, they got a bunch of regular guys that are all contributing. Same shit with the Heat, bro. Like some coaches and
They
organizations.
ain't got regular guys. D'Anthony Melton's nice. Slow-Mo's nice.
No.
Buddy Hield is nice.
Keep
Like
it a
they
beam.
did a great job in the offseason.
Yes, they did.
These
but
aren't
keep it a
no-name
beam.
guys like the Heat. He be getting like undrafted like players
all right.
and
In
making
that
them
sense,
play.
I agree.
Yeah,
but
that's-
keep it a
that's-
beam. These were guys that a lot of teams had access to, and they found the right pieces and right combination because Slow-Mo was on. I mean, who was on the Wolves last year? Buddy Hield was on the Pacers. Didn't he get benched for like half the year? Like they all found their. This is just coaching, bro. Like coaching and just being strategic. And this is something that fucking the Lakers cannot do. But
You talking like these players haven't had success in the league? I'm confused.
they've had
Buddy Hield's been one of the best 3-point shooters since he entered the league. D'Anthony Melton's been
one of the worst defenders in the league who's actually defending now.
Is he actually defending?
He is.
Or is he just showing like effort? Is he doing the Steph Curry defending?
He's doing the. I will give you this. He's doing the defend. He's doing the. I'm making my shots right now, so I'm defending. Like you can tell that he's like.
I'm into the game.
Yeah, because he's making his shots. Like I've never seen him defend like this. He's getting like multiple steals per game. He's getting blocks. Like he's blocking niggas, bro. I've seen him block like 4 or 5 niggas, bro. Like this is a different Buddy Hield, bro. And I think like to Andy's point, because I agree with both of you. Like these aren't to EJ's point, these aren't no names. I've always been a fan of Slow-Mo. I really like D'Anthony Melton. That's just my type of player, like a traditional 3-and-D guard. Like I love that type of player. And Buddy Hield, I mean, I was always kind of sleep on Buddy Hield, but I think he just was never really in a position to like shine. And I think now he's in a position to shine. And I think to Andy's point, like the Warriors, where they lack in a lot of they lack great decision making in a lot of areas. But one thing we do know, or one thing they do know, I say we, like I'm on the team. One thing they do know is that high IQ players is where we thrive. And Kyle Anderson is a high IQ player. D'Anthony Melton is a high IQ player. Pods is a high IQ player. Trey Jackson Davis is a high IQ player. Kuminga is not a high IQ player, but we try to get him there. But yeah, I really like those 3 pickups, and you can kind of see it playing out. But we're deep. We're just not we're not top heavy. Like I love Steph. You know, I'm gonna be the biggest Steph lover pause before on this fucking podcast. But like Steph is gonna show flashes, but I will say at this point, I don't know if I can trust Steph to do what he did in 2022. Like I don't know. Like it's just I'm not saying he can't. The trust it just isn't there. Like he's getting old. I honestly don't know. I've been thinking about this. Like
you're trying to temper expectations for yourself.
I think so because we've had some seasons and we've had a lot of games. Trust me, I know y'all see. We've had a lot of games where we could have signed, sealed, and delivered it, and it was in Curry's hands. And you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's the only nigga that does that. Everybody does that, especially when you're in Curry's position. They're gonna give you the ball most of the time at the end of the game. But I think maybe just as a projection, I'm a little scared of his decline. Every time I'm scared of this nigga declining, he comes out and he starts showing out. And I think yesterday kind of shows because all he has to do is get fired up. All he has to do is get fired up. Once he gets fired up, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And oh my goodness, Draymond might win Defensive Player of the Year this year. Draymond might get his second defense. Did he win it?
Not over AD. He got
over AD. Not over AD, Mr. Warriors.
Bro, y'all niggas ain't been watching him play, bro. I've been watching both of these niggas play.
He's a demon, but not over AD, nigga.
AD
deserves some type of award.
Draymond has been orchestrating it. Like AD is a unit himself.
Yeah,
Draymond is the defense. The way he's orchestrating this defense and being a defensive unit himself. Come
He
on,
had Tom Brady that defense for real. I ain't gonna lie.
come on, brother.
I gotta get credit to Steve Kerr too, because he got them boys. I mean, all of them, bro. They just I knew their defense was gonna be nice this year because I could already see the moves they made in the offseason. It just looked like there was. I told y'all they was gonna do the Patrick Mahomes Chiefs formula, and y'all started laughing. And this is exactly what I said they was gonna do: lock niggas down and have Steph Curry win in tight games. That's gonna be their formula: lock niggas down and have Curry be clutch and carry them, keep their floor high enough, because that's their formula, bro. They got a good defenders, they got smart players. This is gonna be a good team, bro. It's gonna be a good team. Are they a chip team? I can't see it, because I think there's gonna come a point in time when you run into real dogs, and you're gonna need a little more than like the scrappy fun team. So would you be down for a trade, Q? You down for them to toss like 3 players for one?
I was thinking that, especially
yes,
like
yes.
I think the 3 people we would have to move. And trust me, I got love for all these people, so I gotta choose them though. It would have to be Moody. Moody would have to be in there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would be down to trade Kuminga.
Yeah.
And if you say 3,
if you do, because ideally, if you guys have a lot of extra people getting rotation minutes, and I mean, ideally, like playoffs come around, you want to whittle it down. Everybody knows their roles and just maximize who's on the floor. I'm just saying, if that's sometimes that fucks a team up. We see it fuck a team up all the time in the NBA. But at the same time, you better
be healthy for playoffs if you do that though.
Exactly.
Because if you dwindle it down and then somebody gets hurt,
you seen the Knicks right now. Like one guy goes down, you could. But the Knicks got like 5 solid starters in theory. Like I feel like you only need one more. Toss a couple of the young guys.
Knicks a whole different issue, bro.
We don't get into the Knicks.
I would like a big. I'd definitely be up for a trade, especially like right now is the time to do it. Like everybody's playing good. We know that's not something that's gonna last. Like I'm being negative Nancy right now. Like it's gonna get messier. Trade it while they're high. Jonathan Kuminga, Moody, and fucking I don't know, Lindy Waters. Fuck it. Like
nobody want Lindy
too.
Hey, the nigga was hooping.
Yeah, he was though, but he been out to get in the league like 3 games. Shit. I think Kuminga's the guy I would get off the team because he has the most league wide potential, and I just don't think he's a Warriors guy, bro. I just don't see him as like he just feel like a solo act in an orchestra. Like he don't feel like he does it. He does what he's supposed to, and he's a great defender. But I don't know. Just sometimes he's not a Warriors guy.
Sometimes he fucking defends so stupid.
Sometimes, yeah. He wants to be a star. Like, go let him ball out in Toronto or some shit. Like,
he would go crazy in Toronto.
They would love him in Toronto.
They would.
Africans. I don't think he would go crazy in Toronto.
You don't think?
You don't think so?
Emmanuel Quickly and RJ Barrett put up like 30 shots a game each.
I'm saying you would have to get one of them back for sure. Probably.
Give us RJ Barrett. Fuck.
That's not even a team.
Toronto's not doing that.
Huh?
I said Toronto's not doing that.
Yeah, Toronto. He Maple Jordan.
RJ Barrett's scoring like 25 a game right now.
Bro, this is Toronto. These are whack. What did he do, man?
Toronto's been doing some questionable stuff. You throwing a pick in there with Kuminga?
I take Kuminga over RJ Barrett. His ceiling, his defense,
That's honestly.
I don't know. I gotta see it with those type of things. You're like taking a risk for no reason when it's 2 young players. So like show me that the other young player can also reach this level before I give up a young player that is already there. Type of situation.
This nigga just putting up empty stats, bro. You're just running around throwing the ball in the hoop. Like,
they almost beat us. So
they've been scrappy this year, but I'll take
Grady Dick. Nigga nice.
Hey, that ain't nice, Grady bro. Dick. That's grade A Dick. Dicking him down. You know what somebody shooting that shit in your face and you turn around and just say dick on the back of his jersey, boy. Like you can't, come on. You gotta shut that shit down immediately, Lakers. Come on.
My elbow.
Let's go into
what you guys think about Bronny playing only home games for the G League?
That's so crazy.
Makes sense, to be honest.
Why are
No.
they feeding into this nepotism shit, bro? Just let him have his career. Like they
it's not nepotism. It's a money play.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Explain.
see these crowds on the road on Lakers road games, literally chanting for Bronny to come into the game when the game's out hand.
Bro,
Like,
people paying to see that
They
shit.
don't think they'll get that.
Yeah, I
crowd
think
Paying to
so,
go
anywhere
to see
else?
Bronny.
I think it's enough people. I think it's enough to see not just Bronny, but Bronny and LeBron. I think that's what people are like. Oh, maybe we could see these two together. That's driving up ticket prices. So
Okay, but they're not gonna get them ticket prices anywhere else.
not against the Lakers.
Think about.
No, I'm saying
how it
like,
feels to
won't
be a dude that's
other G
grinding.
League crowds want to see?
Oh no one's going to a G League game.
That's not true. People are definitely going to South Bay.
People are going to G like. I think outside of LA, if Bronny was going to play in like the Miami G League, people will go see that. At least more people than the normal.
Okay,
if Bronny wasn't in the game.
So let's talk ticket prices, right?
Uh-huh.
They go to Miami Heat game, walk in at the door, probably cheapest. Normally would be 50. Bronny and LeBron there probably goes up to 150.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go to G League. Does he even come close to 50?
Mm-hmm. So you're saying because it's in LA, it'll be more expensive?
No, I'm saying Lakers road games will make more money than G League road games.
What about Lakers home games? Don't they make more money with Bronny there?
He's there for home games, isn't he?
Is he? So he's just staying in LA the whole time? Or is he?
Or is he just G League home games and then Lakers road games?
They said G League home games only, and I'm assuming he just travels with the Lakers.
I mean, that also makes sense. I mean, Lakers.
Man, fuck that, bro. Fuck the money play, nigga. Like,
yeah, if I'm on the G League,
y'all make, like, I really don't think it's that. Like, even if it is that, like, y'all obviously they don't give a fuck, but like, for Bronny's sake, like, y'all know the narrative that's going on around. Like, he could literally have the most normal rookie season with his, and with an asterisk, because he is fucking LeBron James Jr. Like, y'all could have did the day one thing, and then have him, have his little minutes here and there, trying it out at NBA level. And then just let him do, like, why they gotta do this extra shit, bro? Like, it's really not that hard to put Bronny on a plane and just go play G League like a normal nigga his level would be doing.
Maybe I'm used to Lakers just doing this with all their like draft picks that are projects.
Do they do this?
Morris had to do it. Jordan Clarkson had to do it. Jordan Farmar was playing G League games and NBA games on the same day.
But I'm saying
Lakers been doing this for the longest.
Yeah,
they've been doing this for like the longest time. Like. Some
like
people,
the home court thing.
That's what Bronny should be doing. Bronny should be putting in that work, and he's not.
I think
we don't know what work he's not putting in. Like,
I think he's putting in work. I just think it's weird that they're just like, bro, if you're gonna put him in the G League, put him in the G League. Like, why is he getting these fucking?
Yeah, no, I get it.
He's not even good. Like, he not even good enough to be getting these privileges. Like, he's LeBron James' son. I get it, but he's in the league now. Let him be in the league.
Exactly. I feel like they just
next year. They're like trying to milk out the 1 year he's in the league with LeBron, and then once LeBron's out, it's probably like he's gonna be out too.
Bro, he has a guaranteed contract, Blake. You've really been out on the Lakers, huh? This nigga
I don't even think LeBron would let that happen. I don't think
LeBron played just to keep him, bro. Like, yeah. And the thing is, the Lakers are like they're not even classy. They're loyal to a fault. I don't want to say loyal. It's not about loyalty. It's like they're bitches to a fault. Where they'll fold LeBron, they'll fold to LeBron. LeBron could be sitting on his couch, retire for 2 years, and be like, "You cutting Bronny that check, right? Oh yeah, we good. We're gonna keep him. He's developing. He's growing a lot. He's really working at like they gonna keep him, bro, as long as LeBron say so."
Y'all talking crazy. I think they gave him a regular, round pick contract. What happened? So.
They updated Josh Giddey's assist. He got the 6.
Oh, shout out to you, man.
What the fuck?
Play that drop.
They must. Let's go.
No. The other drop. Yeah.
9 to 500, bro.
No, because Derrick Jones Jr. didn't get his last rebound. So,
Oh, fuck this nigga, bro.
but I did get another split though. 10 for $44.
Celebrating this bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Oh my god.
Crazy,
I
bro.
forgot. It's Stephon Castle.
Can we talk about overreactions for the NBA before we move on to NFL real quick?
Let's cut it
Do
up.
it.
Nuggets are the best team in the West.
Oh, I hate this fucking guy,
Wait.
bro.
We did. We just talked about the Warriors.
I hate this fucking guy, Jokic, man.
Do you hear me?
This nigga right here, bro. Tell him to shut the up. Overreaction.
Shut up!
Nuggets are the best team in the West.
Yeah.
No, that's first of all, that's OKC. Second,
How you even get to
that?
that from what you saw in the first 10 games?
They're awful for 5 games, and they were
They're heating up.
good.
Yeah.
They're heating
I'll
up.
tell you what, they
Heating
have
up,
the
not-
best player in the West for sure.
Jokic had to play out of his fucking mind to get those wins,
Actually,
bro.
fuck that. He's the
Generational.
best player in the NBA by far. Like
By
he's
far.
probably gonna get his another MVP.
No, we not. SGA season, baby. I got
Nah.
big money.
Is SGA even
Big
top
money.
5
Fuck
in
your
MVP
money,
discussions right now?
He's second in NBA MVP voting. Actually,
Who's first?
tied with
What?
Jokic. What do you mean? Go look it up right now. He tied with
Jokic
Jokic.
deserves that more than bitch ass, foul baiting ass SGA.
I hating on the
Yeah.
GOAT right now. I need y'all to recognize what greatness is.
Anthony
about
Davis
that,
1,
nigga?
Jason Tatum 2, Nikola Jokic 3, Shea
What is that?
4, Donovan Mitchell
His
5.
immediately was disgusting.
What is he reading? That AD is first.
He had MVP ladder, bro.
What the fuck is the MVP ladder, bro? Nobody give a fuck about the
That's
MVP ladder.
literally the
Go look on
NBA.
FanDuel. That's not how shit works.
You talking about betting odds, bro? That's
Yes, 'cause
not how
that's where-
shit works. That's just betting odds, nigga. So
That is how real shit
more
works.
people are betting for Shea, but the writers who decide
No.
the MVP award, right?
No, buddy.
And they also write for NBA.com are letting you know who's in the lead for the. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Yeah, nah, they don't decide. Actually,
Talking to a
they
degenerate right
don't
now.
decide.
who knows
There's a
this market
panel of
way
people
more.
that they choose to have votes. It's
I can
not
tell
just
you right now.
independent. And I bet you that NBA site is hella fucking flawed, bro. AD
It's hella
at
flawed.
first above Jokic. Kind of
That's
fucking
what I'm
booty
saying,
meat
bro.
are they smoking, bro?
Look, because I look at AD's
betting-
averages.
I know you're not
The thing
about to argue this. I know you're not about to argue this.
Look,
The thing is,
obviously right now, Jokic just had a crazy last couple. Why is he leaving?
And they haven't updated
I'm not
it,
even
huh?
arguing it. Why is he
Updated it, huh? Guess
Yeah,
who
they
is
haven't
updated?
updated. Yeah, they
Guess
just
who
haven't
is
updated it.
FanDuel's
See, he can't even
updated.
hear what we're saying. No one's arguing with you, Q.
What if I got
Damn.
up and it was out?
Guess who is
That's crazy.
updated? Bro, betting markets are for sure way more accurate than the fucking MVP ladder.
Bro, Shea's not gonna win the MVP, bro.
Nah, he's not.
Like
How's
the
he
fact
not?
that
Who's beating him? No, Jokic's the only guy that
both
beat
AD
him.
and Jokic would get votes before Shea, bro.
Hey,
I don't know.
AD is not even
There
gonna
a
last
public
full
vote?
year.
Does the public vote count for things like
No,
that?
no.
No, okay.
Nah, it's all
No.
media. So half of it goes into
Media
narrative,
loves
And-
SGA.
and
They
there
love
was no
Jokic.
SGA narrative before this season. It was all AD has to do something because AD is
Wait,
getting to
what?
the age where he
Wait,
hasn't
what's
won.
the
Top five
last year.
MVP last year.
What are you talking
Last
about?
year, yes, he was top 3 in MVP. I'm talking about
He was
narrative
second.
going into this season. All the MVP talks was talking about, oh, I think this is the year that AD is either going to get Defensive Player of the Year or MVP.
That's because you listening to Lakers.com.
Yeah, because I
I
did
don't
not hear
listen
that.
to Lakers.com.
I did not hear a narrative that AD has to win
I never
MVP.
seen that.
I did not hear
all
that.
I heard, but especially what I heard about AD going in was he needs to fucking stay healthy and that
That's
he might
what I
get
heard.
Defensive Player of the Year. I have literally never heard MVP.
Someone say he has to win
in
MVP.
the same
Bro, AD
sentence
is.
for the
And
last-
Y'all
was
never
the
heard
first time
anything
he was
about
playing.
AD winning MVP this year.
No. Well,
No.
during the season, yes, but not
maybe Dark
preseason.
Horse.
I have not.
There's no outside MVP wins, bro. Outside MVP wins don't happen. It's
You said
it's
outside?
like long shot MVP winners.
You
It's a
think
nigga in
AD's
the
a
top
long
5.
shot?
Yes, off preseason odds. Yes, it's a
You
nigga
got
in the top
Luka,
5.
you
every
got-
year. Go through history. It's a motherfucker in the top 5.
So if you
And
think
it's a motherfucker with the 1 seed or 2 seed, by the way, too. Unless you're a generational type player and can get it with the 5th or 6th or whatever.
so you think that AD, if he continues averaging 33, 12, and 2 blocks a game, isn't gonna have more votes than Shea?
If Shea's the one seed,
where the Lakers finish.
Yeah, the Shea OKC's a lot.
Let's say Lakers are top 5, and it's the West, so top 5's 2-3 games separating.
Are they better? Is OKC not the 1 seed?
They would have to.
OKC was the 1 seed. Were they 1 seed last year or 2 seed?
They were the 1 seed last year. 1 seed, yeah.
This argument is pointless because neither one of them niggas are gonna win over Jokic. This nigga's balling out.
He's balling. He's gonna do this the whole year.
Yes.
Nah.
He will, but I don't think he's gonna win it. I think there's voter fatigue. I think
he's got 3 of them already.
But the thing is, I think with Jokic, bro,
same shit with Lamar
Tatum
Jackson,
has the better chance than Shea. I'm sorry.
Fuck no, he don't. Fuck no, he don't. Tatum.
Check the numbers this year, bro.
I just don't think Tatum. Okay, and this might be hypocritical.
Have a profile.
That was actually a preseason narrative. Tatum revenge season. So if the Celtics simply just repeat what they've been doing and Tatum keeps up this performance, he could definitely have a.
But I think everybody is caught on now that like Tatum isn't he may put up the numbers, but like he's not an MVP person. Like they're a team.
37-5 right now.
He's the best person on the best team. He's not like
he would need a down. He would need a down year from everybody else. His profile don't fit MVP.
Yeah.
You usually want a guy that can like dish out. You usually want a guy that's like on the.
He's 37-5, bro.
You want a guy that
his stats are better than Shea's right now.
He's averaging 37-5.
Yes, he's averaging 37-5.
And the Celtics looks worse than ever.
Bro,
the Celtics look the worst than ever.
Averaging 37, 18, and 15 with 3 steals. Are you fucking shitting me right now? That has to be a record, bro. He's averaging 18. He's averaging 37 points, 18 rebounds, which is 8 of them are offensive.
No, he's not.
He's not. He's
averaging 30.
That's latest performance. My bad.
30 and 13 with 12 assists.
Locked up right now.
Okay.
18 rebounds would have been crazy.
Yeah, I would have been like, all right, end the discussion. Give it to him.
I was looking at this shit right now.
I was saying it
That's some Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain numbers. I was about to put some money on Jokic right now. I was like, these niggas sleeping, bro. These books are sleeping. Nigga averaging 80, 30, and 30. Even with Shea.
Calculator out.
Like, I'm about to put some money down. Nah, but it's gonna be interesting. I just feel like the path to there's a lot that lines up for SGA. I don't know why y'all sleeping on SGA. I think they got the Thunder Buddies type narrative shit going on where the Chet injury is gonna be huge because it can either swing SGA up where it's like, oh, you did it without Chet, or it's gonna take them. See, I don't think he's gonna win with like a 3 seed. He needs to be a 1 or 2 seed, and then we're gonna see Jokic. I don't think he's keeping this shit up, bro. He was gassed last year. He played in the summer. He's going stupid hard right now because they have to. He saw that first 5 games and seen like, oh shit, we not gonna make it, bro. We got to go hard.
Thing is though, like until he gives me a reason to not believe that he's gonna do it, I'm gonna believe it because he's like you said, he looks like that every time, but every time he shows out. There's not been one time where he's had like months of just being trash.
No. I don't ever think he's gonna be trash, but I don't know if he's gonna be this level of bro. He played, and they talked about resting him because last year at the end, remember they made that push for the 1 seed or whatever it was, and they looked tired in that Wolves series, and they were getting dogged in second halves and shit. And that's So
sure, lost the Lakers soon.
Jokic is gonna be the best player, hands down, but like LeBron James, for example, only has 4 MVPs, so it's like.
Yeah, the bar is gonna have to be really high for him.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the fact that he's very like laid back and doesn't give a fuck kind of helps with the voter fatigue. It's not like an Embiid or like somebody who's like vying for it all the time.
No, I feel it.
Give a fuck. I think that's kind of gonna help with the voter fatigue.
That is a good point.
Like I feel like that kind of cancels it out just a little bit. Like, cause I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like as a human, you can kind of feel whether or not the voter fatigue is gonna be there. And I just don't feel that for Jokic. Like, I really don't feel that unless there is really someone who he ends neck and neck with. Like,
but you know what? Voters also want to be on the right side of history. Like if you put 4 and this motherfucker's a 5 seed or a 4 seed, and you think they're not gonna win it, and you look back in like 2 years and you're like, we get this motherfucker 4 MVPs and he's got 1 chip in 12 years. Like,
Bro,
damn.
that's so stupid though, because like
That's how they feel though. They know people look back on this shit and see their record and see how they like this moment in history. We still talk about Shaq and Nash to this day. Like,
Kobe
you know what I mean?
Too.
Kobe and Nash, like that shit looks embarrassing looking back now. Like,
let's take Jokic out of this. I'm gonna throw a hypothetical out there.
All right.
Lakers are 3rd seed, 55 wins. AD averages 32, 11, 2 blocks, and a steal. I think that's all. I think that's all possible.
Okay.
Would he not be
LeBron?
Who's the 1 seed? Who's the 2 seed?
1 seed is Shea, and he's averaging Shea numbers 26, 5, and 5.
That's not Shea numbers.
That's Shea numbers. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. That is Shea numbers.
LeBron would have to.
Shea last year was 36 and 6.
What's he this year? And what was he the year before that one?
This year he's 28, 6 and 7.
You rounding up because I just looked at the stats. but I hear you.
Hey, you hit the 5s, I'm going up.
We ain't got no love for Donovan Mitchell and the undefeated Cavaliers.
Man, let me look at
Cavs doing Cavs shit.
Here's the thing about Donovan Mitchell. It's usually just points. He doesn't really give you much else.
If he gives you points in the 1 seed, what else do you need?
Oh, there's no way.
Rebound in today's NBA, you need
in
a lot more.
Tatum category for me, where it's like you a dynamic scorer, and I like D-Mitch.
You sleep on Tatum, bro. You can't put Donovan Mitchell in the Tatum.
Let's not do this, bro, because Tatum is not that guy,
bro.
He's not that guy.
He's never saying that Tatum only scores, bro. What are you talking about?
He's not that guy, bro. He's not that guy.
Tatum can guard the other team's best
piece on a best team. He's the best piece on the best team. That's it. We know he plays defense. We know he rebounds.
And he'll give you 27, 7, and 5.
Bro, he's just not.
He'll give you the stats you think Shea gives you year after year.
Go through Shea right now and do it head to head.
You don't want
Shea.
that. You don't.
Shay's a better player than Tatum.
You don't want.
Shay's a better player than Tatum. He dealing with young ass niggas, and
Andy, you don't want to see the head to head stats.
Shea has been. It's not even about stats. Look at the fucking game.
You just told me to look up the head to head stats.
I'll do the stats. Do the stats too. But I'm saying just watch the game. Shea is in the Luka category, the Luka Jokic LeBron category. Tatum is not in that category. He's in the Anthony Edwards category where
this nigga
puts up points with no strategy. SGA has
stand up, bro. Stand up.
I'm telling y'all not gonna see it till you see it.
I see why you're covering your throat. I see why you're covering your throat right now.
That's crazy.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like you lost me at that last comparison, but I do agree with you though. Like
SGA is controlling the game. That's way.
I would say, like, if I had to choose between the two, if they were the last people on my, or if I had first pick, I'm choosing Shea. He's creating his own shot. He's getting to the basket. Like, he's not making dumb decisions. And he's not streaky. He's consistent. Like
Tatum does all 4 of those things.
Tatum is the most streaky motherfucking star in the league. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Motherfucker has games of 10 for 35 and then games of 20 for 25. Like, you can't. His jump shot's going right now. How is that shit in the playoffs? They made a whole playoffs run and won the chip without him doing shit. Him up there,
defense and got rebounds.
Oh, I'm glad your superstar you're paying $70 million is out there playing defense and grabbing rebounds. That's like you show up to the court and you want pickup. That's what I say when I play pickup ball, bro. What you good at? I play defense and grab rebounds because I know I can't shoot.
Dang. And you think you could beat me?
Wait, EJ, I will cook you.
Wait.
I'm gonna shoot on you. I'm gonna shoot on you. I will cross your ass.
Beat me by playing defense and grabbing some rebounds.
I don't need to do none of that to beat your ass.
Hey, Blake is coming out here, bro. We're gonna have to do.
Set it up. Set it up. Choose the date. Set it up. We'll talk about it this week. Set that shit up. Set it up. I don't need to shoot on you, boy. I just gotta pull up. Boom, boom, fake. I'm cooking, bro.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a bad.
We're gonna have to live stream this. We're gonna have to make the Twitch account.
We are live streaming this shit. Absolutely.
It might have to be our first live streamed episode.
Oh, absolutely. We live streaming. You two are fucking commentating that shit.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You're gonna get embarrassed. I actually
love
started
that
having
you-
some
I
high
love that you
hopes
have
for
that
you, but
confidence.
after you just said that, you be at pickups, just playing defense and running hard.
Hey, that can
I
get you
love that you
far.
have that confidence.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh,
yeah,
man.
let's go. Keep the
I love that you
shit
have that
talk.
confidence.
These
EJ.
Oh my
niggas is
God.
feeling it right now, bro.
I love that you have that confidence.
This nigga said I play basketball for cardio. Okay, dog. All right, bro.
Look, Andy ready to
Alright,
go.
bro.
Right
I love that.
I can't believe he just said that. That's great.
All right,
Oh,
let's get
wow.
to
You gotta worry about
let's
what I
get to
say.
a
You gotta
little
worry about
football.
my
'Cause I gotta go in
Come
a
on,
little
man.
bit.
Shit, I love that confidence.
Damn, it's audio.
If y'all
It's
MVP,
audio.
comment who you think is gonna win. Comment who you think is gonna win. Y'all know the right answer too.
NFL.
Let's get to
I ain't got shit to say about the NFL. I'm not gonna
I know,
lie.
bro. It's so crazy. NBA has taken over my life, bro. Like,
Same.
I like the NFL. Hey, I'll tell you that. I like it.
Shit. We can talk
Chris
about the
McCaffrey
Lions.
back.
We got
Saints
Cam
suck.
Reddish bringing the ball up the court because they don't trust Austin Reeves full court. It's so crazy. Austin Reeves a good, like, he got handles. I
knew
just
we
don't
were
understand why he can't dribble up
The
full
tape.
court.
The tape is
I'm
out
sorry.
on Reeves.
He's good,
His time
like-
with the Lakers is expiring.
Yeah, nah, I'm cool off Reeves. I don't know what it is about I don't know what it is about him. He's just like good, solid at everything, but he plays like he's better than
Damn,
solid at
Reeves
everything.
losing stock with Lakers people. I feel like every time I see Reeves play, he blows my mind. But I mean, obviously, I'm not watching every Lakers game.
No,
Like,
that's the thing though. He does blow your mind because
This is how he
he
looks.
shouldn't be doing this. And we
Yeah.
we all know he's really not able to do this consistently.
I feel like, yeah, like sometimes he'll do certain moves. I'm just like, bro, this nigga can cook. Like, oh my bad, hold on, this wigger can cook.
Yeah.
Like, damn, bro.
He
Like,
just was born in the wrong body. Pause. Like, I mean, Trump's not going to allow that no more. But he was born in the wrong
Yeah.
body.
oh yeah, he cutting that off. No pun
Yeah.
intended.
We're down.
You
I'm
know
so
what's so
sick of
funny
this, bro.
about that Trump policy? It's something that doesn't even happen. He said
Yeah.
he was like, I'm gonna stop underage. trans-"
No, he's revoking shit that don't even happen. Like that shit
I was
actually
like,
funny.
you can't be underage getting that surgery, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think you can
That
with parental consent, but that's it. I'm like, bro, no one's out here sneaking out getting their fucking dick chopped off in the middle of the night. Like, St. Handmaid's Tale. Crazy ass.
Funny
Oh.
ass nigga, bro. But yeah, I ain't got shit to say about football, man. Chiefs going crazy, winning games that they shouldn't be winning.
How about this?
He's a dude.
What about
That
Homer takes? Any Homer takes?
Shadur, welcome to NOLA. Shadur,
baby.
Hey, Marty Marr want him in Raiders land.
Dion gonna coach the Cowboys.
nah,
Bill Belichick gonna coach the Giants.
no.
Fuck
Dayball
him.
stays.
Really?
Yeah. You can't. He didn't draft Daniel Jones. You can't.
But he
fire
coaching
because
him.
Who
He
could
coached him, bro.
who could win with Daniel Jones?
They would have
Bro.
said that about Sam Darnold too, but they found a way to win with Sam Darnold.
Nah, Daniel
Hey,
Jones missing
hey,
wide open people
Speaking of
downfield.
Sam
bro.
Darnold,
Sam Darnold.
we didn't we say this time was coming?
Yep.
We said his time was coming, bro.
I've been saying
That nigga's about to
3
get
goal line
bitched.
interceptions, bro.
bro.
bad, bro. Bad. He's turned into a turnover machine. I mean, Vikings are cooked. I mean, they almost
how
lost
do
to the
you-
Jaguars without fucking Trevor Lawrence. I don't know if that's better or worse, but
How do you? I don't understand how you like put up that facade though for the first 5-6 weeks.
because you have a great coach who gives you a great system, and you got the fucking best receiver in the league and the best defense playing at that time in the league.
Film usually catches up as the season goes on.
These
Exactly.
Grizzly
Takes that
jerseys
long.
are so fucking hard, bro.
They're tough, bro. And I'm so glad I don't got to see this fucking disgusting ass Tetris ass NBA Cup court.
Yeah. Hey, they did better with the color selection this year, at least. Last year was atrocious. And I think this year they're gonna like do it to where the colors can't like hurt your fucking eyes. Because
Yeah.
everybody either had like gray or like a color that didn't pop. Like even the Celtics green, like it wasn't no. Last year they would have had some bright ass fucking Nickelodeon slime color green. But yeah, I
Nah,
don't
the
know.
courts is, yeah.
Austin
They gotta
Reeves getting
work on
picked
that.
again, bro. Damn, bro.
My
This
God,
nigga
bro.
got no
Oh
handles.
my god, yeah. I just
LeBron,
scared.
LeBron looks old, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he just stood
Bro,
there.
y'all wonder why I'm down on the Lakers? Like,
No, I'd
this
say
man
I
is
agree with
Ah,
you.
here we
too. I
go.
agree with you.
we activated Blake John. Oh,
Hey, we couldn't even talk about NFL for 3 seconds. You went right
Fuck
back.
that shit. Nah, I can't, bro. That's my thing with the Lakers, bro. I see the potential if everything goes right, but fuck, man. LeBron looks old. Is AD gonna stay healthy? Like, bro, I just feel like we're gonna for the same
bro,
type
the
shit
answer
we did
to
last
both of
year.
those is no. LeBron's going to age out, and AD's going to get hurt.
I honestly feel bad if AD had a legendary season and we didn't do shit, because then he's never gonna have the motivation. He'll be like, I gave it my all last year. Y'all didn't do shit with it.
That's every season, bro. AD gives us monster stats every year.
Nah, he's been inconsistent, but the last year and this year, he's a different motherfucker. It's just sad it took this long.
that would have been a Braun bang out. Like,
Bro, Santi Aldama looked
Just
like
last year.
yeah.
Really quick, let's do a carousel for NFL. So NFC West, I told you about the Cardinals. Rams
I
are
also
in it
told you
too.
about Cardinals.
What's the record right now?
They're first in NFC West. That's all you need to know.
They have like a
What's the record right now?
Fuck
The first in NFC West. That's all you need to know.
What's the record right now?
Are they 5-5?
Oh
5-3?
NFC West. Cardinals are 6-4. 49ers 5-4. Rams 4-5. Seahawks 4-5.
You good, Q?
This nigga dying, bro.
Oh shit!
What happened?
Nigga dying, bro.
You know when the water goes down the wrong pipe.
When you
Oh,
breathe it
God,
in
man.
instead of drinking it,
Man, I just spit that shit all on my floor. Bro.
which is so crazy. How does your body know what to do with it?
Like that's
Pause.
so dangerous. That's crazy.
I don't know what this nigga be spitting out, but
Yeah, what your body be doing with it?
it's just swallows. He's like, keep going, buddy.
Hey, yo,
You can swallow
Hey.
more. Don't be
Andy's,
afraid.
That's it, nigga. Don't be a bitch.
Andy
Take it all
Seahawks,
down.
There was frauds. Moving on, NFC North.
Man, Cardinals
Lions
is
got
fraud, bro. Shut the fuck up.
And
Seahawks is
Cardinals
not
win it.
helping.
Yeah. Actually, first of all, Cardinals is frauds because we got fucking Christian McCaffrey back. I know he didn't even do what he had to do. Like we're going to come back.
What's
We're not
that
Every
rule
worried.
about the
team in
Cardinals?
division is a fraud.
They're in the NFC West, right? They're number one.
But you ain't saying nothing about their team. You're like, Cardinals are frauds because, hey, Niners, we got.
Well, yes,
McCaffrey.
because they're in a fucking compromised division right now. That's why they're number one. If we wasn't compromised, they wouldn't be number one. Their defense sucks. They have a trash defense. They think they're gonna stay number one with that defense?
I mean, I told y'all what was gonna happen. I said the offense was gonna be able to keep up, and then you had naysayers tell you guys, "Hey, don't listen to EJ." That's what Andy said. He said, "Don't listen to EJ. You don't know what he's talking about."
Try to
I
tell
was
you.
with you. I was with you.
Don't listen to EJ.
Shout out to Blake.
Hey, NFC North though, Lions got it
Lions.
wrapped up. What to say, right? NFC South.
I mean, it's close. They don't have it wrapped up.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Lions
think
get the first seed. Hey, my
think it's
talk
gonna-
about who's right. Lions Chiefs preseason prediction. It's
Lions gotta make it there. Lions gotta make it there.
they're not
I
gonna
like
make
their
it.
chances.
Who they gonna
Maybe
lose to?
we'll see.
I'm just feeling.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't get too hot. That they got too hot too early. That 5 pick Jared Goff shit is like a little worrying. And losing.
Yeah, no,
Hutchinson.
that's exactly what's gonna happen. He ain't shook the Jared Goff boogies.
No, of course not. He's Jared Goff, but he's still Jared Goff,
This might
The
come down to
Buccaneers are
Sam
gonna knock
Darnold
them off.
versus Jared Goff.
which is crazy. Lions have this.
Buccaneers gonna knock off the Lions, bro.
Hey, y'all talk trash about Baker.
Bucks got too many injuries.
Y'all see Baker this weekend?
But Baker's crazy.
Y'all see him the last 3 weeks? He played the Ravens, the Chiefs,
Yeah.
and the fucking who else? Who did he just play right now?
Niners.
The Niners. And he bought, bro. Hey,
Baker.
I was never a Baker fan. I'm a Baker fan, bro. That dude.
I'm not gonna lie,
is-
he converted me last season, bro. He converted me last season, and I'm
what?
actually glad.
Converted you to what?
Converted me to Judaism. I'm Jewish now. So
Realistically, they're that's
No,
the
yeah,
only team
no,
that
I
can
would.
knock off the Lions, huh? Is Buccaneers?
Nah, bro. Don't believe that.
No, bro.
No, stop that.
what?
Bro,
because they won last week and competed in the playoffs.
Bro, the Vikings can knock them off. The Niners can knock them off.
The Vikings can actually knock them off.
No,
The
The
Niners can knock
Lions
'em
or
off, too.
Tampa Bay?
Lions.
Yeah.
Tampa
Lions
Bay
aren't
has
that
too many
far ahead.
injuries. If Chris
Yeah.
Godwin didn't get hurt, and we'll see what Mike Evans looks like coming back. Hamstrings usually linger. Mike Evans might not come back. He might come back for a game and then get hurt again. So Buccaneers have too many question marks. But right now, it's looking like it's either Lions or Vikings. We'll see how the playoff seeding ends up. Lions are only one game ahead of the Vikings. They could easily lose, and then Vikings end up taking that first place spot from them. So
I was
I don't
hoping
know.
the
The Vikings are the
lost.
second best team in the NFC.
I'm talking about records.
I'm
Lions
talking
are
about
8.
who's going
Lions
to
are-
knock off the Lions in the playoffs. That's
The
what I'm-
Vikings are the second best team in the NFC, actually.
I'll say this: I don't trust. I want to put a fucking cent on Sam Darnold in the playoffs. With
Yeah,
the
I would either.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I've never seen him in the playoffs.
Exactly.
I'd make it hot.
What do you mean exactly?
The nigga never been in the playoffs. You gonna bet on the
He might
nigga
be
Brandy in the
one of them
playoffs?
niggas.
He's
Might be
not.
one of them niggas.
You
who
think
just
he's
turn
one
up
of
in
them
the playoffs.
niggas? You think he's one of them?
honestly think he one of
I
them
learned
niggas.
in football. In football, you just never know. Tim Tebow was out here knocking niggas out in the playoffs, and this nigga was one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen.
That was a flawed Steelers team, but nah. The Lions, though, nah, I don't see it. If they match up against the Bucks, I can see it. Maybe I can see it, but nah. I do your run through, Blake.
Huh?
I say keep the run through.
Yeah, AFC.
Skip NFC South though.
AFC West. I mean, we already
Skip
did.
shit,
Yeah,
boy.
it's pretty much Buccaneers. That's all you got to talk about. But
You got
AFC
about
West,
Saints too, nah.
just got it wrapped up. Hell no, Saints are
You said NFC West or NFC East?
I said AFC West is wrapped up. Chiefs got it.
Oh, you skipped
Easy.
NFC East.
That was easy.
Oh, NFC East. I mean, bro. Actually,
The NFC East is close. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I did. I don't know why I skipped it, but
Yeah.
the Eagles can knock off the Lions. I don't know why I forgot about the Eagles.
I think people are
And
sleeping on the Eagles, bro.
People are sleeping on the Eagles. The Eagles
Yeah.
are way better than the Vikings.
I like the way they've been playing.
I don't know about
No.
all that.
They still
the
got a
Eagles have-
Jalen Hurts issue, but they're working around
And
Jalen
the
Hurts
coaching issue.
and the coaching issue.
That's why people are down on them because of the locker room turmoil. And everybody hates Sirianni, but the talent, bro.
So we said
Saquon's
preseason.
out
I
of
was
his
like,
mind.
yeah, no, they got too much talent, bro. They just
Commanders, I think, are better than the Eagles.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, damn, I can't believe I forgot the NFC East. I really wrote them off because the Cowboys are
Who
weak.
the Commanders beat? Commanders haven't beat a winning team yet.
You're lying.
Yeah.
What team have they beat that has a winning record?
The Buccaneers.
Don't talk about my Commanders like
They beat
that,
the
bro.
Cardinals.
Well, Cardinals now. I mean, those are two really, really weak.
They
I
beat
don't
the
know.
Bears.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
are
no, that's-
all
those are
fugazi.
And they
terrible.
face the Eagles this weekend, so I guess we'll see.
Yeah, this is the
Eagles gonna
biggest.
smack them.
I think Eagles smack them up.
And this, yeah, if Eagles
Yeah,
win,
this-
you're
this
gonna
week
see, like,
is- This week is huge.
yeah, if Eagles win, you're gonna see, Eagles the team to beat in the NFC?
It is a good matchup for Washington. Washington usually plays Philly really tough too. I think they beat him. Didn't they beat him? Oh no, they won one game versus them last year and took him to OT another game, I think.
Eagles. Yeah, they beat them once last year. Yeah, they beat
How do
them
we
once.
feel about Cowboys? Dak is out for the season.
Hey, they just need a tank, bro.
They
It's-
need
Shador.
It's kind of refreshing to see the bottom fall out on Dallas. See bottom fall out on Dallas and let him and just them not be a news story as much and not have to play with nobody feelings. Because I mean, they was going nowhere. I feel like they even knew preseason the way Jerry Jones handled the offseason, it was going to be a wash. It's kind of
Yeah.
sad, bro. They missed.
I will
their
say
window.
though, shit's a little more entertaining when they're okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it is because they're always a topic,
is.
man. I don't need the extra energy. I'm cool.
I just need Jerry Jones to retire, bro, and just
Retire.
just-
There's only one way he retiring. I'll tell you that.
yeah, true. He got it.
And he might be close, but
Might be. He needs to get out of there.
AFC West.
AFC West, nothing really to talk about. Chiefs gonna do their thing.
Chargers,
Chargers
man.
gonna be a cool wild card team though.
Chargers
might
gonna
make
be a
some
tough
noise.
out.
Yeah, they're gonna be a tough out for sure. but Chiefs got that bye. So
I don't believe in the Chargers. So they look like a good
No?
team. They still like they look like the Steelers teams of the last like 2-3 years. Where like they play really tough, they
run
play
the ball.
smart.
Except they have a
defense.
great quarterback.
Justin Herbert looking great.
Yeah.
Has he played great? He's had 1-2 good games.
He's
They're not
liable
asking him to
fall
throw,
down.
but when they do ask him to throw, he's throwing dots. Like
Well, he
it's
throws dots,
crazy.
but I don't know. I just don't fear their passing game.
Well, Lad McConkey out here.
I love Lad.
Running on
He's
niggas,
a-
bro.
He's a dog. He's a dog. Great pick.
Let them meet a real defensive coach though.
Yeah, no, I don't
It's rap.
believe in
You said let them meet.
Yeah, in the playoffs, it's raps.
Actually, I think the issue would be more so like an offensive coach. Because I think defensively they're gonna be able to keep shit solid, but if they go against a real quarterback like a Lamar, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, if Burrow can even make it, then that's when shit can get tricky. Because then you don't have the advantage.
Burrow can't make it, bro.
Just telling y'all,
This
just
thing out
keep
here
watching.
holding out hope.
Bro,
Just keep
it's
watching.
not even, but the thing is, bro, it's not even Burrow, bro.
Watch
He's
him win
play-
this week.
He's playing great.
Yeah, he's
Burrow
playing great.
himself
Him and Jamar
playing.
are insane.
Yeah,
Playing.
but they're not gonna make it. We can all
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
What's
what's
the
the
record?
record?
4-6?
4-6.
4-6?
Or see,
That nigga turned Indian for a second. You like
Hey.
4-6? Thank you. Come again.
Oh my god, bro. You didn't waste no time, bro. You didn't put it
no, EJ's right though, because the Steelers are gonna have probably the best record they've had in like 5 years. Ravens
is
are the Ravens. Yeah, Ravens are the Ravens, and
Well, the division don't
Yeah.
even matter because they're not even winning the division. So that the teams in the division don't matter.
right. So but they
Oh,
have to be
Bengals.
better than
Either the
the
Ravens
two
or
seeds.
Steelers. Remember,
No,
there's
the
a
two
3
seeds.
seed.
No, they have to be better than the wild card, which isn't gonna happen.
Exactly. So they have to be better with than either.
You have to be better than the
Chargers.
Chargers,
Don't they play the Chargers
Ravens,
this week?
or-
That's a huge game,
Chargers are 6-3. They're not gonna have a better
Bro.
record than the Chargers.
bro. 5-6 to 6-4.
4-6, 4-6, 6.
Oh, they beat the Chargers this week. I think they played the Chargers. 5-6 to 6-4. That's just one injury, and you right there. Shit changes so
Right.
much. The Jaguars were 7-3 last year, missed the playoffs. Like shit happens
They could-
so
yeah.
quick.
They,
Yeah.
The Bucks were like 3 and something and missed and made the playoffs. Shit happens real quick for a team that's underlying metrics looks actually really good.
They also have to beat out the Broncos, who also have a better record than them.
Yeah, that's a tough part. The
Great
tough
point.
part is the number 2 teams are actually doing really good. Like it's a
Except
real
for the
big
AFC
discrepancy.
South.
It's pretty top heavy.
Yeah, AFC South is the only weak division. Well, AFC South, AFC North, because Bills are pretty much got that locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got
AFC
Broncos,
East.
Chargers, Ravens, or Steelers to
They gotta
basically
be better than Miami.
Miami ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
Well,
that.
They
The
might
Broncos were
with
good.
Tua back. They have one of the
Broncos
best
could really do it.
secondaries in the league. They've only allowed like 2 or 3 like passing touchdowns, and then now that Tua's back, that should like unleash right the passing attack. You would think Devon Achane's been pretty good since Tua's been back.
I seen that.
Those-
I seen that
team
tackle
broken.
Tua did.
oh my god, this dude, he's an idiot, bro.
All that shit we
Idiot.
talked about before about how the league needs to bro. This man already has CTE. He already has it and he's actively showing it. He led with his head, bro. On the sideline. Couldn't even just push the guy. Like led just hey, Blake, not to
That's
talk no
probably how
shit.
he types on his phone like this now. He probably uses his head for
Knocked on
everything.
the door with bro. This man retarded. I'm sorry, he retarded for lack of a better word because that was the stupidest shit I ever seen. I turned the TV off when I seen that shit. I said I don't even want to watch no more.
Nigga said, "Man, noggin, dude."
Use your head, bro. You remember Blake, you remember Manuel Guerra?
Oh my god. You stop, bro. That's wrong. Hey, Andy making fun of the one special ed dude that was on our football.
I just knew it. I
Dang.
just knew it.
I didn't want to ask for context. I was
I
like,
just
oh
knew it.
man.
I already knew it. As soon as he said it, as soon as Blake said, "Aw," I was like, "Nah."
When he would tackle, he would go like this and put his head straight down and literally get his neck crunched in. And I was like, bro, why his parents letting him do this shit? Do we have parents?
He played football with y'all.
Yeah, that's what we calling it.
Y'all got more victories?
Emmanuel was doing the cute. He was doing the cute.
Nah.
Oh shit! I think we just discussed our moral victory.
Yeah, hey, give him the moral victory. Y'all didn't fucking tarnish that.
Hey, shout out, Manuel Guerra, bro. He was actually cool as fuck, man. We love you out here in these
for
streets,
like government and everything.
Crazy, man.
I don't know why I did all that.
Decision making is in the gutter. You sure you ain't got CTE, my nigga? Like,
in the pocket.
Cancer.
We can't. I hope the wrong people don't watch this shit.
Hey, I don't know that nigga. So.
I don't know my little. I stand with you, man. I stand with you. My moral victory is Quincy Olivari. Who's number 41? That's number 41. Plays his way into a contract, right? First G League game of the season. He put down 28, 7, and 5. I think he's gonna be an NBA player within the next couple years. Probably gonna be with the Lakers as long as we don't let them go to the Grizzlies like Jay Huff and Scottie Pippen Jr. You know, but yeah, that's my moral victory.
That's gas.
Yeah, my moral victory gonna go to Greg Popovich. He's still alive, my nigga.
I felt that. That shit was deep.
That was real deep. I ain't gonna lie. That was bars, bro. That shit hit. He's still alive, my nigga. Still alive. That's exactly how Greg would say it too.
Yep.
I don't got no more victory, but
I didn't have one either. But I'll give mine to Klay. I'll give mine to Klay, and actually Klay plus the Golden State fans. I feel like that was a good show we got yesterday.
Yep.
It's good to see that, you know. I don't know. It's just crazy that we got to see Klay guarding Steph and Steph guarding Klay, him guarding Draymond. Like, that's just not something that we really thought we was going to be able to see. But not only did we get to see it, it had like implications because of the NBA Cup and yada, yada, yada. The fans showed up with I don't know if y'all seen that picture where Klay's like back is turned and it's like all the fans in the stands and everybody on has. That shit's hard. So yeah, moral victory to him. I hope him and Steph and Draymond's relationship ain't fucked up because it kind of seemed like there was a little bit of saltiness going on yesterday. But
yeah, and then you hear that shit about Dre saying like they ain't kept in touch at all and yada yada, and then Klay was saying it's just a little weird, bro.
I think Draymond's talking too much right now.
I think Klay's just a little salty, bro. Like I would be too if I was him.
What is he salty about?
Everyone got their money except for him.
Yeah.
And then Steph didn't really fight for him and shit.
No, he told Steph, he said, don't fight for me.
Bro, Steph wanted to keep him, bro. Steph didn't want him. I don't think Steph didn't want him there, but I think Steph recognized the shit had passed. Like, it's time to move on.
But Klay told him, he's like, yo, basically, I want the Warriors to want me. I don't want you to make the Warriors want me. So it's like, how are you going to be salty at Steph?
Dre made millions. Steph made millions. Klay would tell you if he wasn't in his feelings.
This nigga,
that's all motherfucking bars, nigga. Don't do nothing about it.
Drake got 4 for 100, so it's like Klay. There's no way Klay is salty, bro. I think this just.
I don't even think it's about the money for Klay. I think Klay has never been worried as much about the money. I think
he's just a competitive nigga, bro. He's just
they're just being competitive before game time.
No, I think it's more than that though.
You think
that's his home, bro? Like that's emotional ass shit. Like,
but have y'all didn't see none of the pregame thing? Like some of the stuff that Klay was saying, like you could tell he was mad. Like they were asking him about it. He talking about, it's just another game. Like
Yeah,
I don't really care about what like they asked him something about the fans. He was getting the Captain Klay hats, and he was just like, he's like, I mean, I guess that's cool. Like he's just, I don't know, his whole vibe was just a little
no, it was
weird.
weird, bro.
Yeah,
It was like
it's more about fuck the Warriors. It's not about fuck Steph and Draymond though.
But I
That's where
mean,
the
yeah,
I don't think it
Yeah.
was. I don't even know if he's in a fuck you mode. I think, but you know what? He could be too. But I just think he was definitely had a lot of emotions,
yeah.
like regarding
sure.
that shit. Cause
Yeah, he's definitely
he
still mad
wanted
at the
to do it.
ownership. He's
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
still upset with the franchise. I thought, the conversation for me was just Steph and Dre. They're
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they're still cool.
They hugged after the game.
Dre's. I feel like I wonder how the Warriors really, like the brass, really feel about Dre, bro. They know they need this nigga, but
They know they need him, and then like it doesn't help that he's playing out of his mind right now.
exactly.
Like
Then you're
it's
like,
just-
all right, that's why we paid this nigga.
like
That's why we paid this goddamn outside.
Dre is Scottie Pippen.
Is
I
he?
mean, not Scottie Pippen. Dennis Rodman.
Oh, okay. I was like, Scotty.
Like, we're gonna let that crazy nigga do what he want. We need him, so just leave him alone.
Basically, I mean, he's a demon right now. That shit he was doing with Jordan Poole too, where everybody was telling like, "Hey, leave him alone, leave him alone." I was like, "Damn, bro." That's Jordan Poole. I'm on Jordan Poole. I'm like, I got it myself, bro. Chill on me.
Bro,
I'm
he
glad
got knocked
Jordan
out,
Poole's
bro.
doing great too, though. Like he I feel like he's not playing like an idiot anymore.
Hey,
Draymond?
42.
He passed all that shit to Kuzma.
Bro, he tried to knock somebody out the other day.
No, we're talking about Jordan Poole. Dropping
Oh,
42 today. Dropped 42.
Dropped
today.
42.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
42 against Wemby's
Wemby.
50.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's crazy that the Pistons, the Wizards, and the Hornets.
I'm sorry.
I'm probably about
About to connect on heater.
Bing bong. I'm just
I'm
saying
good.
I'm a little late. The
me see the late
Wizards,
one.
the Pistons, and the Hornets are all teams you can't just have a night off on anymore. They all kind of hooping a little bit. I
It's
like
actually
that.
going to get real tricky for teams like us that are old and shit. At the bottom of the bottom, I mean, we've been dealing with this shit for a couple of years, to be honest, which is why the NBA is so different. But if the bottom of the bottom of the bottom is this competitive, bro,
Yeah.
we might not. We
At
might
least
not
they all in the East, though. Look at that. Blocked your bitch ass, man. Because that's a foul.
Well, the Spurs are also up there too.
they're not doing shit, bro. They actually.
I mean, if Wemby drops 50 on you, you're not winning, bro.
Yeah.
they
Because he's
almost
all,
won.
but they didn't. Which
But the
is
Wizards
my point.
they almost still won. The Spurs are fucking trash, bro. When is Wemby gonna help his team since he's top 5?
What are you talking about? Wins?
Oh
Wemby gonna help his team?
Hey, that was a preseason conversation. Huh? Wemby's about to be
Wemby gonna
top
help his
5.
team. He's top 5.
Wemby's top 5. Saints were going to the Super Bowl.
Look
Like,
at it.
What did he tell us after week 2? Y'all gonna see in a month that all my predictions come true.
You look.
I'm looking at the Spurs schedule right now. I'm looking at
It's
Spurs
dumb right
stats.
now, but it's gonna come true. Just wait 2 months. 2 months, then we forget. That's crazy.
Spurs are 6-6. Shut the fuck up, Andy. yeah. Shut up. Shut
Who
up,
did they
nigga.
beat? Let me see.
Shut
who
up.
the fuck they beat. Let me see who the fuck they beat.
Yeah, stupid.
God awful.
Sometimes
That defensive
sometimes
player of
you
the
gotta
year.
let niggas talk.
Because I'm
Sometimes
talking
you
about
gotta let
defensive,
niggas talk, bro.
yo, defensive lockdown center just allowed 130 from the Wizards. Let's see who the fuck they
Oh, I
beat.
didn't know he played all 5 positions. My bad.
Do he play even one position? Because at least one would limit somebody.
Well, he dropped 50, so I
damn.
would think he did.
Look at what Draymond doing
I
with the
would think
Warriors.
he
can't do that?
do.
That's your best defensive player in the league, huh? Crazy, man. Not mine.
Oh, that's my
Not
first
mine.
time seeing Marcus Smart in the Grizzlies uniform, I think. Did he even
Did
play
he really?
last year?
He was
I think
hurt
he was
like
hurt
half
most
most
of
of
the
the year.
But did he suit up at all?
Yeah, like the first 5 games and in and out after that.
Wemby's
going back to
averaging 20, 11, 3 assists, 1.5 steals, and 4 blocks.
Damn.
I know his
4
stats
blocks.
gonna pop.
And
4
4
blocks
blocks.
is
I
I
know
don't
his
know what
stats-
Andy's talking about, but
His stats have always popped. His stats popped last year.
Hey, I was going to say the reason, going back to Austin Reeves, the reason why we're a little salty on him, I think you asked why we salty on him, is because we got connect
Yeah, that's the real white boy right there.
for now until they find the next one. Lakers always going to find themselves a white boy.
We real good
And
at that
playing
shit.
D-Lo with them 2 stupid ass shots, bro. Like, pass the ball, man.
Shot clock was down, bro. What you want him to
Oh
do?
my god,
fuck-
EJ had something ready. He had a rebuttal.
No, because I'm watching it. I'm watching it, bro. They literally passed it to him with like 4 seconds left.
That's crazy. I really liked D-Lo until he came to the Lakers, bro. And
Because you a
now,
Laker hater.
I used to like
Yeah,
D-Lo.
bro.
They did not just make that bullshit.
oh no,
Bro, we can never beat these niggas.
yikes.
Ever since we beat him in the playoffs, bro, we have not been able to beat these niggas.
It's time to go.
Let's do it.
They just made a
Get that 2-hour mark.
Luke Kennard,
Yeah,
bro.
Blake out here didn't pay his light bill, so we gotta head out.
It was a good return, boys.
Good shit, y'all. Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? Hey, Blake, let us know when you come back, all right?
Yeah, I'll be back the 13th. I probably can't. Well, unless we do like early on the 14th.
Oh, I meant on the
Otherwise.
screen. I meant on the screen, but yeah.
Where'd Q go? We haven't even ended recording.
He bounced with the quickness, bro.